What's up, guys? It's Dappa. I'm going to show you guys a few of my nice little greaser styled shirts, vintage styled clothing, But first, my babies, of course, is very small compared to what a lot of you other guys have. Uh, Tipsy's one of my favorite. Look at that. Some local Slick Cat water based, their OG version. Playwrights, Salty Sailor, Franken Grease, a few of the more rare ones, along with my little beard brush. Uh, so, I don't use all of these, but you know what? I like these because these are holiday editioned. You know, I do want all of these in my hair at the same time. Maybe one day I'll attempt that. But for now, let's just pick up my little devil dude here and get on our way. Alrighty then. So check it out, guys. We've got. I just kind of picked up a few things from my closet. That doesn't have a door, by the way. Viva Las Vegas. I picked up a few shirts from there specifically. As we go along, my shoes. I'll just be throwing stuff to the side, putting it away. This will go. That's like an undershirt, guys. I don't technically wear too many of those because they're thin, just like this classy little Suavecito shirt is rather thin, so I can't cuff the sleeves, and that's the main reason I don't wear these out in public, because I like to cuff my sleeves. You feel me? You dig? You dig. Alright, Letterman jacket. Other jacket, I'll get to that one right now. Just jackets in general. If you're a greaser like me, which this video is more intended towards, Lettermans are always a good way to go. Nothing, I mean, if you have your own high school one, that's cool. But this one I just picked up for like $30 at a regular shop in the mall, which is cool. People like it. Ladies like it. You know how I do's it. Bomber jacket. This was a gift for me for Christmas. Meant to have me, resemble Bane from The Dark Knight Rises, but it's still a bomber jacket with sheepskin. It's very awesome. Alright, so, continuing. By the way, this thing is really hot. I don't recommend wearing this on a summer day. So the button-ups, the infamous button-ups, which is a must in any vintage style look. Tiki are my first little looks I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to show you a few staples of the shirts that come with the style. The Tiki look. This one's a very nice one. A very common thing you'll see in these button-ups is cool looking buttons. Not all of them have unique buttons. Thin material, but very, I wouldn't say sturdy, just nice quality. And the stripes. These are all things that my button-ups are going to have in common. The Tiki and or Hawaiian themed shirts kind of, in my opinion, revolve around the whole Elvis, blue Hawaiian styled, when all that was a craze back in the day. And take a look at this logo. Steady. I've noticed that they make some pretty good clothes. Now these shirts aren't all cheap, guys. Really, not at all. So I don't have a lot. This one kind of still goes with a sailor and or tiki type islander feel. As you can see, the logo here is Island Passport. Yes, I'm a 4X and some shirts. Big dudes, we got it rough, man, I'm telling you. But you don't always have to go, to a thrift shop. Sometimes you find little gems like this in your basic urban stores, like this one I picked up from the mall. Dickies. It's a regular bowler style shirt. And while I was at Viva, I was wearing this, and I actually got compliments on it. People were asking, like, where it was from, and it's just a plain old Dickies shirt. If you choose your shirts right, it looks tight. Moving on, gentlemen. As you can see, the black and red was cool, but now we are on to grays and just plain old blacks. Something these shirts have in common is they're not very thick. As you can see, the stitching is nice, but I wouldn't put a knife through it. This is a basic shirt I picked up from Viva. Again, with the steady customs. The buttons are not crazy unique. However, they are nice. The two-stripe tone, we see again. Not all of them will have the overpassing from the stripe from the front to the back. As you can see, this one is just in the front. But a big thing with the vintage style is the bowling shirts. I have another one here that, well, it's actually not here. It's at my old man's house. It's a blue shirt, bright blue. It's got a cool little bowling ball with some pins on it for the logo, and it says Lucky Lanes. Really cool, you know. But these are just, you know, too expensive to buy so many. I got this one and this one, guys, for like, I want to say 80 bucks. And that was like the best deal I could find. Alright, check this out. Another common thing you'll see are shop shirts, kind of like mechanic shirts. Yeah, that have the logo of certain things on the back. This is an old shirt that I don't wear too much because it doesn't fit my shoulders. And I'm fat. I mean, there's that too. But, you know, I'm just going to blame it on the shoulders. This one you can actually cuff the sleeves. These shop shirts, which are cool. It's another thing you guys should keep in mind if you're looking for said shirts. Alright, let's take a look at this one. These two have something in common, aside from being button-ups. The buttons themselves are not your average buttons. These are martini glasses with a casino embedded inside of the button. And over here for this shirt, we have pistons, as in engine pistons, as in V8 engine pistons. They're a bitch to button up, these awesome, unique styled buttons, but they look cool. This one a friend gave to me a while back. As you can see, the flames on the collar. It's a casino wear. Pimps, as if you spotted that. Real cool shirt. Very flimsy styled though. Not a lot of shirts can be cuffed in the sleeves. I keep mentioning that because, guys, I don't know about you, if you're a greaser or not. You know, you don't have to be if you cuff your sleeves, but most commonly speaking, I mean, cuffing your sleeves, without doing that, it just, you feel naked. You feel real naked. And guys, this one right here, before I put it away, is my favorite. The V8 logo speaks to me. Let me see if I can get a cool shot of this stuff. Look at that. It's a very well done shirt. It is. Alright, so I'm going to move on. Put this away, guys, and I'll get to my shoes right now. Now these shoes, as you can see, have a matching kind of thing going on for them. Black and brown and white, and the saddle theme, and or the wingtip theme. Stacy Adams, Dunlop, ADK, Harley Davidson. Okay, so the boots are something you're going to find in every, I don't know, bad motherfucker's closet. They've accumulated dust though, because these are riding boots for the motorcycle, which I haven't ridden in a while. It's just sitting in the garage. But they're cool. I like them. I dig them. Now these, I will get to these last. I'll get to you last. Later. My Stacy Adams. These are my nice little classy shoes. As you can see, I have indeed put in work. I walk hard. When you're 300 plus pounds, guys, and you wear size 13 shoes, and you're a 4X, this stuff is bound to happen. The wear and tear is fast. But the brand is important. Kind of. Stacy Adams wingtips, and that's what I mean, the style. The style is important. The wingtips are a must for any gentleman's closet if you're going to be dressing up and going out. You throw on some slacks, pair of Stacey Adams, some suspenders, you know, maybe even, let's see here, reaching into my closet, a Scala hat, you know, for example. Do you justice. Now these ones here I picked up at a little small thrift shop. They are golf shoes. Yeah, I know. They're Dunlop. And when I got these, I got them because they were like 15 or like 20 bucks, and because they were the only shoes that were saddle styled, which is this one tone across with the whites. It was the only saddle shoe that was my size inside the vintage shop, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. The sole immediately detached, so that's kind of how I knew they were old. But I wouldn't say they're vintage. But I do wear these shoes for interviews and stuff like that because they are cleaner and they pop. These poor little babies. These are my lucky shoes. Guys, take a look at that. They've been through hell and high water. The material is discoloring. It's dirty. It's old. I know, but I love them, and I will have them repaired as soon as possible. I found these at the top of a thrift store. I would say in the very back on the top shelf of a thrift store, guys. I was the only one who could reach them. All these older Mexican women were around just grabbing everything around me, and I saw these out of the corner of my eye. And it's not easy to find size 13 shoes that are saddles, no less, in a thrift store. In a thrift store. My babies. Alright guys, well, you know, once again, this is Dappa. This is just a few of my little nice cool goodies I've got here that I wear when I feel like being extra grease bally, I guess. I've showed you mine. Show me yours.